Hello, everyone, and welcome to this journal author interview. My name is Lori Kierstead-Joseph, and I am the Region 5 representative on the COABE board and the Workforce Development Chair, and it has been my great pleasure to serve as the guest editor for the Workforce Development edition of the COABE Journal. Today, I am joined by one of our authors from the Workforce Development edition, Reecie Stagnolia. And I'd like to invite Reecie to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Good morning, and thanks, Lori. Again, my name is Reecie Stagnolia. I'm the president and CEO of Stagnolia Strategic Solutions, providing consulting services in the adult education and workforce arena. In my prior career, I was fortunate to serve as Kentucky State Director of Adult Education, where I served as the Vice President for Adult Education with the Kentucky Council on Post-Secondary Education, and was honored to serve 2 terms as Chair of the National Association of State Directors of Adult Education.
Wow, fantastic, Reecie. Thank you so much for being here to discuss your article, Investing in Adult Education is an Economic Catalyst. We're thrilled to have you here. And what I think I'll do is I'll just start off with our first question. Reecie, can you tell us a little bit about why you wrote this article for the COABE Journal?
Well, I think a couple of the key roles COABE plays in the support of the field of adult education are information and awareness. And as a result, the journal is the premier venue for sharing thought-provoking policy and strategy ideas of innovation and transformation. And so I believe it's just a good way to communicate some of these key thoughts about the importance of adult education's role in investing in the economy.
Fantastic. I couldn't agree more. Could you tell us a little bit about how an adult ed practitioner might benefit from reading your article and how this might benefit their learners?
Well, my hope is they will see the great importance and purpose of their work and its resulting impact on the lives of their students, particularly related to how their work serves as an economic catalyst and how it will ripple on their families and future generations of the students they serve. I've heard it described as educonomy, the intersection of education and the economy. And so I think to understand the great importance our work in the field of adult education plays in the economy and the workforce, and so that folks understand the sort of the purpose of behind their work.
Fantastic. And then as you wrote this article, what were you hoping that the readers would take away from the article?
You know, I'm biased, but I think there's no more important public policy issue we face as a nation than improving the education and skills of those most educationally and economically disadvantaged. But I think we have to have a greater sense of urgency in taking our students further, faster. I think it's really critical to understand the importance of how our students really need to get back in the workforce or to make advances in the workforce, and that they need to do that in a very quick manner going forward.
Thanks, Reecie. That's fantastic. I will say, as a program director and as an advocate in the field, I found your article really helpful and really interesting, and it's really helping to make the case that many of us are trying to make on a regular basis to help build awareness of the need for adult ed. As we wrap up, do you have any additional comments that you would like to share about your article?
You know, I do think that in many cases, adult educators don't see sort of the end purpose and result and the value of their work. And while it may seem to be, just how does it impact an individual's lives, but in the greater purpose, I think it impacts their lives, their communities' lives, the nation, and so that the importance that we can compete in a global economy. And I think that's sort of the bigger issue of the impact of our work, that oftentimes we don't think beyond our small communities and the individuals we're touching on a daily basis. But the value of our work has such great importance in many ways.
Fantastic. I think that's such a great message for practitioners, for program directors, for all of us in the field to connect with. And Reecie, I just want to thank you again for being here with me today and for writing for the COABE Journal and for your contributions to the field. Really appreciate it.